The Airbus A320, a revolutionary aircraft that changed the way the world flies. Known for its efficiency, innovation, and safety, it has become a symbol of modern aviation. But what's the story behind this iconic plane? From its ambitious beginnings in the 1980s to becoming one of the most successful aircraft in history, this is the story of the Airbus A320. To understand the A320, we must first go back to the early days of Airbus. In the 1970s, Airbus was a fledgling consortium of European aerospace manufacturers. Their first aircraft, the A300, was a twin-aisle jet that proved Europe could compete with American giants like Boeing and McDonnell Douglas. By the early 1980s, Airbus realized there was a growing demand for a smaller, single-aisle aircraft to compete with the Boeing 737 and McDonnell Douglas DC-9. This market segment was exploding as airlines sought more efficient jets for short and medium-haul routes. Airbus decided it was time to innovate again, and thus the A320 project was born. What set the A320 apart from its competitors wasn't just its size or range. It was the groundbreaking introduction of fly-by-wire technology, a system where flight controls are managed electronically rather than mechanically. This technology allowed for greater precision, reduced weight, and introduced a new safety feature: flight envelope protection. Pilots could no longer push the aircraft beyond safe limits, drastically reducing the risk of human error. It has such a lot of safety features for its time, like anti-stall protection, advanced ground, proximity warning system, and traffic collision avoidance system. As Airbus says, the A320 was a game changer. It was not just an airplane, it was a leap into the future. On a cold February day in 1987, the A320 took to the skies for the first time. The maiden flight lasted 3 hours and 23 minutes, marking the beginning of a new era for Airbus. The aircraft entered commercial service in 1988 with launch customer Air France. But it wasn't all smooth sailing. Early on, the A320 faced skepticism from pilots and airlines due to its advanced technology. There were also high-profile accidents, like the crash of Air France Flight 296 during a demonstration flight, which raised questions about the fly-by-wire system. Despite these challenges, Airbus remained committed to the A320's success. As the A320 gained traction, Airbus expanded the family. The A319, a shortened version, targeted routes with lower passenger demand. The A321, a stretch variant, offered higher capacity for busier markets. And the smallest sibling, the A318, found its niche in challenging airports like London City. In 2010, Airbus unveiled the A320neo, an updated model featuring new engines and aerodynamic improvements. The Neo, Connect, or new engine option, improved fuel efficiency by up to 20%, making it a favorite for environmentally conscious airlines. Today, the A320neo accounts for the majority of A320 family orders. The A320 success is undeniable. With over 10,000 units delivered and counting, it has become the best-selling commercial aircraft family in history. Airlines around the world, from budget carriers like EasyJet and Spirit Airlines to major players like Lufthansa and American Airlines, rely on the A320 for its versatility and reliability. Fun fact, at any given moment, there are more than 6,000 A320 family aircraft in the sky, connecting cities, countries, and continents. But the A320 hasn't dominated the skies without competition. Boeing's 737 remains its closest rival, with ongoing battles over market share. Meanwhile, new entrants like China's Comac C919 and Russia's Irkut MC-21 aim to challenge the A320's dominance. Despite these challenges, Airbus continues to innovate, ensuring the A320 family remains a step ahead in technology and efficiency. The future of the A320 looks bright. Airbus is exploring hybrid and hydrogen-powered variants to meet the demands of a greener aviation industry. The A320 might one day evolve into a zero-emission aircraft, paving the way for a more sustainable future. From its innovative beginnings to its enduring success, the Airbus A320 has reshaped aviation. It's more than just an aircraft. It's a symbol of what's possible when technology, ambition, and vision come together. Here's to the A320, the plane that brought the world closer together.